Alrighty, so here's the plan for today. We were talking about what we're going to do this weekend, and I'm going to start us off in this room. This is Trish's sewing room, and as you can see, it's only this big. My back is right against the other wall.
Probably 10 feet.
And there's a little knee wall, and you've got about this much head space before your head runs into this part.
Show reference point.
Reference point. So, like, pretty tiny room. Okay. So, if you look out here, you'll notice that there is a what we call an L, which means a secondary roof, which comes across. And if you come in through here, which requires walking like a duck for a little bit. Which is not the best thing on my old knees. But once you get back in here, there's a couple of feet of space in here. And this is the old roof of the original house, which is covered up by, I'm going to go under another beam here. Yeah, good luck with that. Bunch of old insulation is thrown up on top of this old roof, which, if this was gone, it would open up this much more space, and we could even possibly change the ceiling line so that we incorporate that up there. The biggest part of this process is going to be getting all this insulation out of here and then tearing this old roof off. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Up under there?
Yeah.
Which is, that's
wood shingles?
That's old original wood shingles to this house.
Cedar?
Yep.
Wow.
Which is very cool, really. It would look great in Disneyland or something, you know. And we may be able to, like, they feel pretty loose. Maybe they're able to pull them off kind of one at a time and pull them out. And we got to figure out where we're going to go with this stuff. And one of the thoughts I've had is punching a hole in this wall and taking them out through there and throwing them out the window, rather than try to bring them back into the sewing machine room.
And this is your wood shop area upstairs.
Well, it's full of junk, basically. It's kind of a storage area. But if you cut this piece of this hole here out,
could you just through it and toss it out the window?
You could just
like an assembly line.
We could toss them out here and toss them right out the window. Yeah, there's an old switch box thing over here, but it's pretty horrible, scary looking. We won't even get into that. And actually, if it fiberboard, isn't it? If it wasn't for this big beam here, we could tear out this and open this up into that other room eventually. But this, I'm afraid this big beam is part of what holds the house together. It's like a big old 8x8 beam that runs the length of the house.
That's why I'm asking about this.
Well, these have got to go, which means they're going to be cut and tied off up there somewhere. So if you look, you got one behind you, which can stay.
That one's fine.
And then you got this one and this one. You got one over there. And then you have one on the wall. So as we go up, we'll be trimming those beams out and building like a connector across this way so that these come out but the roof don't fall down, if that makes any sense. We'll still have some support, but we're going to support the roof off of the beams to either side of it up there. This is going to be the worst thing about being in here, is breathing this stuff.
Yeah. Is step one making a hole?
No, step one is, well, that could be, yeah.